Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what is my... Oh, there it is. Okay, problem solved. Oh.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I love having 70 mods and taking 5 hours to load everything.
Sharp as ever.
Here for battle.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Uploading on me, just
Swing and swing and parry and again. Swing and swing and goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Careful, I bite.
What about my tail?
Don't touch me.
Use that too. Your entire body is a weapon.
Wicked.
Again. Swing and swing.
Salutations.
Parry
There's no time to waste.
and again. Swing and swing and. What's yuck about it?
All of it, sir.
alright.
Back home will ever believe that.
Uh-oh, where's my game? Okay, it's fine then.
Keep your blades up, children.
Everything loaded?
What I do for some salt.
I think. Should probably go find Carla before I do anything else. I'll go sell my stuff.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Oh, the wings look so weird.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Does Shadow Heart?
What's next?
Is there a difference? No. This one's worth more. See, can wear light armor, I think. I can't wear light armor. Okay. Should probably get proficiency in that then. Don't know if there's anything I really need yet. Healing person? I think that's it.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Uh-oh. Why do I have... I forgot to turn that mod off again. Hold on. Hold on. That is... I'll have to remember to turn it off next stream. Oops. That is just going to be annoying.
You were never on my good side. I'll be keeping an eye on tracks. Understand? Small, bipedal, goblins.
Oh, what the heck is this? What's this? Huh.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
No sign of the others yet. I need healing. I think the fight up front. Bad.
Ooh.
At least we got the drill to
Now's
keep
hardly the
ourselves
time.
entertained.
Well,
That helped.
that I don't know what this is.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
Delicious. Where do I go from here? Forever dauntless, making my move.
Okay, I'm imbalanced.
On the move. I will not know failure.
Gone with the weave. Onward.
It's a little hard when there's a lot of so many characters.
I'm ready.
Ow!
Today you fall.
Gonna have to take a long rest in a minute anyway.
Taste my fury.
There's gonna be a vacuum in the background. It shouldn't be that loud, but just...
Going to focus. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ew.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. At the ready.
That was fine.
What's hiding
I'm not
here?
used to playing on
It's been a long day. Stop
balance.
to rest soon.
Shadowheart, you've taken no damage this entire run.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds.
Let's get on with it.
All is ash and meat.
Okay, I have enough,
Moving in.
oh, I...
Be with you in a moment. Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Let me just see if I can change her voice in the mirror. I don't think so. It's not a big deal if I can't. I can.
Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
What was that?
Hells.
It's opened.
More.
There's magic keeping this chest
I
sealed.
like that
I
one.
can feel its aura.
Right, I guess let's hear my voice. Don't think anyone else sees
Seems
my
like a good moment to
voice.
talk.
I saw you getting elected. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen. It's unexpected, but we shan't complain. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer. A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a case scenario, obviously. If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Probably should. I have to take off some mods, but I don't feel like doing it right now.
Question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee's scream? For the best that you haven't. An agonizing wail. Loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that. They do clack out a dreadful rhythm. But the one I'm thinking of is even more dire. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
Well, we have known each other for an hour.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant? Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
I've never interacted with them after.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Got have anything more to say right now? Seems like no.
Alright, time to skulk back.
Eager for battle.
Huh.
I have such a headache.
I can set up my heal sir? I don't know who. Oh, yeah, that works.
No one stopped me yet. Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you.
Well.
Anything of use?
I don't know that guy was
How
there.
much
Oh,
farther
I
can I
already
go?
done stuff. Don't know what the runes do. Oh, it turns them off. Okay. That's neat. That's cool. So happy I didn't have a ranger with like all of these characters would be so annoying.
So, about these parasites, will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
I don't remember how to get to Karlach.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stuck.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Well, now I'm gonna look at it. Oh.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry, I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
He's like...
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
I love when my game auto-saves.
Were they heading to the druid's grave?
Phew.
And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Yum.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right. Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
Ready or not? Time to push my luck again. What path lies before me?
Gonna add your ears to my collection once you're dead.
Oh.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
Making a move. Victory is assured. With ease.
Yep.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
The dance macabre.
I forget how little health all characters have at like level 2.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Like, oh yeah, everyone doesn't have like 100 something health.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Open up.
I don't know why some of the characters, like, they get more XP points than the others, and it's annoying me. I don't know if maybe it's... Because that was happening when I only had 4 on my team for my last playthrough. Thinking of might have been because my mod, but it's not. I think Carlex up this way. She's across the bridge, right? With the gnolls. I really gotta get to speak with animals. I think that might be a... No. Earl. So with Kurlak and then thousands are here, so I'm gonna have like 11 characters on my team, I think. Well, 10, because thousands are here makes 4, Kurlak 10, and then if I'm able to get
You sniffing
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I have tech thoughts, that's nice. Probably not my intelligence then.
bollocks. Pheasant funning around while I'm stuck dealing with yobs. Is that a fact? He's...
Need to find a way forward.
You're violent.
Oh no. Yeah, everyone can level up. Ooh. So I can get spells. Ooh. Do this. We gain half of them. Sweet. Hold person. I think hold person will probably be the best there. I'm gonna do assassin and I think what our ranger subclasses are unlocked at level 3 too, right? So I think I'm gonna spec them into be 9 rogue classes and 3 ranger classes. The scorching ray is good, and then yeah, let's see if there. I think vodka is good, and then sleep isn't bad. I mostly just use defense, attacking spells. But if I'm gonna be doing tactician mode, I probably should have some other ones. Level ups are gonna take a long time as I get to later levels. There are a lot of things that are like that just give you spells. That seems bad. What are his current spells? Reset thing. These. I think I'll do mirror illusion. Yay. I like closets. They're good. Good for me to have. I gotta get shovel, but I don't know where to get her.
Sharp as ever.
I really like summoning things. I think what I'll probably do is attacking. Spells. Go on the top 2 rows and non-attacking spells go on the bottom ones. That. I'll put that over there. I think it's a little hard to athletics, medicine, survival, stealth. I think perception survival probably the best for her because I don't play as her. Is that fair?
Direct me.
Oh, some hyena. Sure. I haven't messed with this mod at slower levels yet, so I don't. I don't know. Should I move these over to here? Or... I think I'll keep them there, just because it's the most of them. So here. Yeah, it's gonna probably go at the end because that's. What does that do? Oh, it just moves them away. Okay. Oh wait, did I take away one of the... I took away her attacking one. That's fine. It's not a huge deal. Charm...
Let's get going.
Okay, I think that's good.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I sweet once?
Ow.
Can't slow down.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute. She scampered in from the east, calling for Yule, a pet no doubt. The green earth bless us. She bore no mark, those horns. Such cartilaginous crunch. Let's see the mark, lest I give in to my cravings.
Ooh, nice.
Indeed. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
Wonder, can I...
What is it?
Wonder if I'd be able to steal from him.
Get me up, would you?
Something wrong.
Eyes open, mouth shut.
This innate shatter pains me.
Not a peep. If only I didn't.
The hyena isn't animated. I don't know. It's the same thing with the normal hyenas too, is they're not animated sometimes.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. My skin weak as its slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
I need to concentrate.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know what's up with the hyenas. Like the normal ones do it too, and
Defender
so
of the
does
people.
let me turn you invisible. What do you do? Oh, it's because she's sneaking? Okay, oh, they just don't have a snake animation.
Radio note.
Do nothing. I wish they're like different.
Trust no one.
Can you move? Okay.
Neither see nor heard. Leave no trace.
Your attempt at pick.
Well.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Time to strike. A hidden threat.
I hate that I keep pressing C instead of F by accident. Okay.
Go for the throat. Witching hour. Battle favors the fearless.
Hmm. Whoop! I forgot to does that. I'm thinking of switching Tactician once I grab Karlach, but I don't like the whole I probably didn't need to summon that actually, I think. The 80 food that it takes to every long rest, so I don't know, maybe I'll stick with it for a bit, but it's I don't know. Oh, sweet. Is that...
Swords meet sorcery. Victor's path.
Oh, wait, hold on, let me.
I am fury. I am death. I am fury. I am death.
Spill some blood. What fools these mortals be.
Got this in.
Battle favors the fearless.
Level 2. Spell slot.
What to do? What's inside?
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. But
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Time to get going.
Yeah. That one's bad. Yeah, I don't like the whole 80 food for long rest for Tactician, so I might switch it each long rest. I might not. This depends on if it becomes like a really big deal for me to be gathering the food each time. Like, I know it's supposed to make it harder, but it's not fun for me, and I don't want to do it.
Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. Whoa, quick! Step quick.
Oh!
Can't have me.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. That game, go on, stop, there you go.
Mistra real. Don't get too close.
Stay focused. Feel my mistress's wrath.
I probably should have healed, actually. But it's fine.
Last much longer. Make way.
No holding back. Finding my way.
Oh, Shadowheart's dead. I thought my character is perfectly fine. She's just chilling. Oh, I forgot to. I guess she'll just be going up there. Oopsie. We'll be fine.
Grave mistake.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Go with low health one. I have this problem in pretty much like every game where I'll always go after. I just get them all down to low health rather than actually killing them, which then gets me killed because they don't suddenly not deal damage when they're at all 1 health. It's just all at 1 health. Oof. Ah. Hole?
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Killed her. Right, and then... These things don't move very far.
One down. Millions live.
What the? What? Where the heck? Why does that keep happening? Why do I click them and then they disappear? Go there. How is she perfectly fine? Uh-oh. Someone's... Shadowheart's dead.
Nothing will stand in my way. One day I'll catch a break.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have premature. Earliest convenience. May rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. That will be covered by the "for reasons that cannot be disclosed" clause. So let's move on.
Oh, yeah, because he hasn't told us this is the orb yet.
I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish. I will now. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the Mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Wrong, I'm afraid.
Quite right. You start at the bottom right corner, and remember to play them clockwise. After that? Correct. But pay attention to the trap part. Ch is back of the throat. And so we have gone through the best of luck with the protocol. May my call.
Nothing hurts anymore.
I think my character died right there. So I'm gonna do this other thing. Oh, there you go.
We've saved me. Cannot take much more.
And then. Okay, you also have one.
Take you.
Not going to last much longer.
I think maybe I should wait a little bit before I go to Tactician.
Well, some rest is better than nothing.
Just a little.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. That's very kind of you. If the roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must. For the sake of many.
No other characters like have any voice lines for when they die, or like when you bring them back. I feel like they should have at least one. Oh, 1 second, dude. Let me save real quick. I used to have like 15 characters on there, because I like making characters character creator, and then I never played with them because, you know, it takes like 50 hours at least just to get through the game. So they're just kind of like, oh, sheep. Do I have, what is my string? Oh, it's not that high. Where's the break?
Here we go.
Oh, wait. Yep.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light.
Okay, I pressed the right one this time. Last 2 times I've done that, I've accidentally pressed the
More for me.
wrong one.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
If you say
It's
so.
nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
I won't go through those next time I do a long rest, because I think maybe I'll gain a few levels before I move to Tactician.
What's in here?
I am the kind of person who... Ooh. Sweet boots. That's not what I pressed. God, I won't show everything. Who has his pouch, or does it from... Oh, it's in here.
A long way to go still.
Let's see. Doing lightning charges. Think shower. I want to at least get proficiency in medium armor. What do lightning charges do again? Cool. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a Lizelle for now.
Action, not reaction.
Some shoes on, girl.
What path lies before me?
Aw, I can't take the entire wine barrel. I wish you could, like...
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
To like decorate your camp, like take like those big things you can't pick up and just kind of pop them in camp and decorate it.
Cut me loose! Free me and find out!
Alright.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. As expected, coercion by the book. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason that ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Alright. Yeah, maybe transfer service. I think how much gold do I have? I only have 100.
Watch the shadows.
Why?
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
Oh. Whoop. There you go.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Can... think I might have to Google how to get shovel.
Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be.
Does he not?
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Like how obvious he is that he's a vampire before he reveals it.
Don't waste a step.
Hold on, let me... I just want to see how to get shovel. She's in the underground area, right? Let me close my YouTube tab. Shovel. Wizard. Okay, so do. Is there an easier way? Do I have to do all of that? Because I think I got it on a warlock, right? I'm not sure. I know that certain summons will mess with the find. I haven't gotten to it yet. I know certain summons will mess with the find familiar.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
I think that might be able to go to Lisa.
Watch your back.
Nuggets will be done.
She's not proficient with that. Don't think Shadowheart is. I think.
Wits and blades always
No.
sharp.
Still breathing,
Karlach
despite
might
everything.
be. Can I take the meat?
Mystery meat.
No. Okay, that sucks.
These boots have seen everything.
I know that.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Death?
Sure. In silence.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead.
Something over there.
Buddy, I'll get over here and then I'll feed you.
Spare me a moment, if you please.
I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I...
Gail, I have known you for 1 day.
You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
It took me to the first to the way to Newport Avenue.
Alright.
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Alright, sorry. The DoorDash person is here.
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Let's see. Weapon attack. The attack rolls are... Lightning charges seem to be pretty good, so I'll donate those.
Thank you.
Did you want to play?
That hit. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
I know there's no, like, obviously no DLC or anything for this.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Baldur's Gate 4 isn't going to be made by the same studio. But I think it'd be cool if because there probably will be, or something.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Hyena.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs, including hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Oh. Ooh, I think, yeah, once I get Karlak, I'm going to have to... Forgot about the hyena battle.
Over here.
Don't have enough movement.
Let's find some prey.
Another fight. Let's go. Very well.
I will ascend. Taking position.
I'll do. Alright. Let's see, 2 to 7, 1 to 10. Hey, sweet.
That hyena will be back, and it won't be alone.
I just killed it, it's not.
This is my time.
Alright.
It certainly puts the miracle of birth in a new light.
Let them come. We will rip them from top to tail.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Walking death.
I got a new kitten recently, and her name is Willow. And she's so cute. I wish I'd put like a cat cam on her little cage. I think that would be cute, but I'm.
Open up.
Karlak! There she is.
I need a quick word.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then your loss visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are... Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of ghouls, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Ow.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Oop. Yeah, sometimes that happens where a character will say something, they'll be invisible, or sometimes they'll focus on the character and a voice line for another character will play at the bottom, but you won't hear them or you will hear them. Just some issues with the mod.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll face my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh, yeah, let me get Karlak leveled up. Okay, just Ezax is great. Hmm. I think that might be the best one. I like that thing with the barbarian with the piercings. That's neat.
Can't give up now.
Okay, so I'm going to save. I'm gonna try to attack the paladins up there. If not, then I'm just gonna take a long rest. If I die, then I'm gonna do a cool thing called save scumming.
How delicious. Be very, very quiet.
Cut it out. It's worse than
Very well.
Ati's friend. Please, no more.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to yourself with the likes of this garbage.
If I...
And I'm never going back!
I'm just waiting.
Okay, yeah, there's. Thank you. Ooh.
Oh, so much for peace.
Okay. It's an action and a bonus action. Okay.
Covered.
Jeez. Oh, is that it's a tiefling thing probably, maybe?
What should I do? On the move.
Can't wait till everyone can fly.
Time to kill.
No time to waste.
Where is her? What's with all my characters and their just abilities disappearing? I don't know if that's just a regular game issue or if it's because of the 70 mods I have on.
Fury. I am death.
2 steps at a time. This is my time.
Oh, he's down. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Zariel's got us. I'm done with it. I'm done with her. I'm free. I'm free.
I'd like some time to talk.
Maybe I should have looted their bodies first, but yeah.
If not over, then through.
Outside, everyone. Let's collect that. I will. Let's see. Maybe that could be good for Lazo. Give that and that to Gale. Starting in the subclass him into a ranger. I don't know if I'm gonna subclass anyone else into.
Don't be shy.
There you go.
Where am I needed?
Better for her. Put that on there.
Plain. Your home realm intrigues me.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
I love women.
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright. Till I get to level 5. I'm gonna go grab myself some more water while I load into the camp. Alright, I'm back. Time to heal up. Yes. Well, it's all.
I'm so glad I found.
Mm.
Wait!
Oh
I'm
no.
a thief. A bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm. Oh, yes. Everything is fine. Thanks to you. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped us. I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you. Really? Just like that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Really? Just like that? All right. But if she reaches for that loot, it's firewood.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Oh no. I think there's just some dialogue I gotta get through.
Quite well, I think.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. I do not yet need to consume a knife. Instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceramorphosis. If it is, I've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the
I
subject.
imagine it would be, right?
Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceramorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
Yeah, I feel like memory loss would be part of ceramorphosis. Like, that would just make sense, right?
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bore the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as...
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farm. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud, angry at the monsters preying on innocents, Angry at the so-called good god. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill with you as my ally. The future looks it's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of... But that story is reserved for lifetime.
Oh wait, does he have our... Oops.
The Blade of Frontiers at your court. I've come to know a fair... From what I understand, we should pay her a visit. See, then again, we're talking about all the more reason to stick, and bloodthirst is another matter.
I've heard all of these before, so I'm just kind of skipping through them so I don't have to scroll through them in the future.
Isn't it? I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then, lacking in economy, like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. I understand more to the point. It is imperative we locate a creche. Yes, then your book, or then you have ceased to exist. And words, we must find. The first symptoms should have long since. Yes, it's bad. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. But our tadpoles are far from many a good war. To my suggestion, attack with.
I like it. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate.
I don't get much until...
Carlex.
You have anything else to say?
Something the matter? I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really.
Oh, cool. Sure, why not? I never use scrolls.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my hope. Now that you have the truth, please don't make it true. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Or I assume you've heard of her? Curious. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. I don't think... Pain... I'll try my best. I cannot... I'd like to hope there's more. I understand why you ask, but you already know my biggest secret. She took me... She's my mum. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites... What? Well, I like night orchids. It's a deal. No, I mean... Shasi, I have had, if I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and of course. It is an act of faith, not to be...
Hello.
The year 10 air. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash. Through the jigs, and she put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned 10 years of that. Guy named Gortash. I guess I was naive. Sometimes I'm jealous of that. Gives me energy. Power. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough. One of the... But... Soldier. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely sharp instinct. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Disapproving. Earl.
Can't be too hard to find an inferno. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped. What's the story? But as for what's going well, or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction.
Trying to sleep and kill someone, but you know, let's just.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really? That you could be guilty of such bitter business. Another explanation. You should face the problem at hand. You don't have much time. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
There's something I want to talk to you about. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way. There's scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Well, over this way. Just gonna. gonna fight the gnolls over here to make sure that, you know, I can...
Keep your distance, darling. No time to rest. Another step forward.
Oh, this is the caravan one. Eh, good enough. Ah.
I was trying to concentrate quietly. What can we rescue? Finally.
Have to keep going.
No, enough movement. Don't remember exactly what Tactician does. I think it boosts their health and attack, right?
Hear that? Someone's fighting the North. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
I know that the brand you can get the gnoll to that gnoll to kill every. Oh, wait, which gnoll is it? Flint, you can get them to kill everyone. But I don't have that.
I'm ready.
Victory awaits. No time to waste. Let's finish this. Got to press on.
Your image and back. Ha!
Count on me.
Alright, I'll have you head over here. That's the warlord. That's not the warlord. I don't.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
Don't know what's up with no animations. Yeah, that one's not working either. I don't. What's up with that?
The shock of psychic pain that you see yourself through her knolls, see your whole world as a meal. This voice is Power courses through you. Authority. Deep in the chaos of her mind, it is the source. A shiver runs.
I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh! I didn't know that's what that did. Okay. Well, alright.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Uh-oh. And for inspiration. Sweet.
Sensing your presence, the Knoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing. Its host will feast on Knoll flesh.
Another day, another fight.
Jump, cut, and run.
My path be true.
Oh, he's down.
Coming through.
Gods, it's hot in here. Tactical.
Creator. Destroyer. Certainly.
Here we go again.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her. Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Aw.
She resists, her mind's teeth piercing your brain. Pain shoots through you. She severs the connection and prepares to attack.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. The hammer's gonna fall.
I just realized I haven't organized her. What the heck just happened?
You strike me as cleverer than most Istigale.
Oh,
Multiple tutors, I should guess.
She fell into the pit.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Ah, the City of Splendors. Spent a whole fleet's wake there with my father. What a delight.
Should mind my step.
Let me, and then lockpick.
Some rest's better than none.
Ah.
You don't craft a chest like that to hold trinkets. There must be something valuable inside.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's crack it open and see.
Very well.
Potion of animal speaking. Not that bad. Probably go back down to the grove. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Just over. Sweet.
Let me work my magic.
Like the bird.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could.
Okay, everyone's gonna level up soon. 7, so I have 7 in my party right now. Or something to her, maybe. Don't think anyone has. Yeah, hers is 13, his is 11, so. Not. Okay, it's not. I forgot. Sure. Let's not show helmets.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Still alive, so that's progress. Moving ahead.
I don't know what the deity thing does unless you're a priest. Is it just dialogue options? Or let me in. I think I'll probably give Scratch to Astarion and Shovel to me.
I have something to ask.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Does everyone have a...
Can't afford to stay idle.
You're not... That does the same for you.
I crave blood.
The same on you.
Wanna dance?
I don't have anything. I'll give you that. I know that he has... What is it called again?
Defender of the people.
Eldritch Blast, but... Dirty Locket, Bone, Bottle, Canteen. Keep the Grease Bottle. Won't ever use it, but... don't think anyone here can wear... Yeah. Level 1 spell slot. Let's see. Medium armor is 13. I think I'm just gonna steal something. How to get a magical artifact. Gale.
See what this does.
Let me talk to them to get them out of here, and then I'll steal something from him.
Hells!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good. Can we all just...
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing.
Zerg. Fine.
Thank you, Roland.
What now? Let's move. Just like old times.
Alright. Let's see. I think that's... Whoop.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You're free to go.
Whoops.
Watch your back.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Don't want to draw any
It's not the right button. Sort. Sort. I love the auto sorting in this. Yeah, I'll give that to him.
Indolence breeds madness.
The pride of the gate.
Come on, let's go. Right, never quiet. They should all be running.
There's...
Swing and swing and parry.
Zorru, right? Yeah.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity. Bow. Lower. Has the tadpole ravaged? It is his suffering that will lead us to lower.
Whatever.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. The map. Show me. Up.
By the dead gods. Are all gifts so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins.
ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast!
Your kind proves
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Cockroaches are survivors. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
How delicious.
How? Okay, sure.
Alright, what now? On my way.
Stop! This place is...
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her.
Well, look.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
There is work to do.
I don't have a multi spell slot. Use poisonous parallel.
Is there an empty space but...
Never a dull moment.
Girl, I'm trying to heal you.
Guards!
Fine, whatever.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Defender of the people.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Oops.
Your conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Nonetheless, this area remains forbidden. Your conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Nonetheless,
Knight,
this
get out.
area remains forbidden.
Whatever. Me.
I have a lot on my mind.
Wow.
And, well, in it. Have I been this way before?
That cow just give me the sign. Is that normal?
Not now. We're working. Remember?
What's up for discussion?
Hold up. Go on. Take this ring. It's... You have... Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping. Okay. Call it. Heads or tails? See? That's... I've got more where that came from. Real cheat too. Interested? Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My... What? I'm the god?
Mm-hmm.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn.
Oh, let me through, Ragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force...
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparent...
Yay.
She must pay the price.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. And keep still.
Come, Korga.
Do it.
The snake's hiss of the death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from
I hate wolves.
Yet she failed.
Blasted
That's what
wolves.
matters.
They always make me feel like that scared little girl all over again. I suppose you've noticed I'm not ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. Thank you. I had a feeling you...
Hello.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. You need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Nothing? You sure? All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please.
Sure.
There. Be careful. Your legs will pop. I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halson could have plucked it from your head, but I can't. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. You're a risk to the... I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
Not many thorns have such unique poison. It has to be Kellamvor's kiss, a plant from the Dale lands.
I won't. I can't.
Come on.
Gods above. All right. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and painless. Swear to me you'll fine it. Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. And here's the I spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw it, whatever he found there. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But you, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill, so if you can find Halsin and get him out of there, thank you. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. Good luck out there.
Alright.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
I've never not killed her before.
Can't believe she poisoned you. Tried to put you down like a dying dog without so much as a whisper of consent. Right? She had no... How dare she snuff out life with as much thought as... Yes. Yes, I am. It's just that... Had it been me... Had it been... But you handled it. You handled it well. As for myself, I could quite do with a tumbler full of water-deep whiskey. Anyway, we live for the moment. How about we go find that chap Halsin, little Miss Poison Ivy mentioned? With a bit of luck, he has the means to offer us a cure.
I'm gonna steal that. Keep accidentally clicking tab instead of I for inventory because I've been playing a lot of muck. There's something out in the swamp. What does with her?
Go on. Say it.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. A viper bears her fangs. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. And mine...
You showed great mettle at the gate.
I want you to provide your service. There to be... The viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends but one...
Mm-hmm.
We've shown them once. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly safe.
you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, you're back. Look, I knew it. That's what I got.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Got all the camp supplies I can. Huh. Huh. Sure. Oh.
You bought some.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I could.
What got stolen from me? Every time this happens, I don't even realize. Or don't even notice what gets stolen. Oh, I have to talk to him again, don't I? Yeah.
Buy more dice up, my friend. Is this monster with you?
Lower. No, the map up.
Brutal.
Probably keep streaming for another 15-ish minutes and then.
Gods, deliver me.
You're kind. I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she...
Cockroach, the teeth. You will educate me on matters. By covenant, I can say.
I didn't realize it's been almost 3 hours. What's up there? That's there. Thousands down there.
You fancy best to fill your belly now while we still can. If a knoll can.
If it isn't the. Thank goodness you're twitching. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotion. You take a sup at that and you'll feel. Oh, tis just. You just look. I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? Oh, I once. The wife would. But worry not.
Something doesn't add up about...
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. Oh, Petal, were you hurt recently? An accident of some sort? Shh. If I was back in my team, and encourage you to browse my... Hey, bother.
Let's see.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
Never mind.
See. I gotta talk to him. I haven't actually done the... I haven't saved the tieflings in a while. I did it on my first few playthroughs, but those were about a year or so ago. In last playthrough I didn't, because I was doing an evil run. Because, and if I did a good run before the evil run, I wouldn't be able to do the evil run.
I heard what happened. Thank you. If the druids are this far...
So we can risk violence here, or face it for... It's good of you to offer, but there's a... We'd need an... There may be... Somebody must be lead. It's no small thing to ask, but everyone in this... We'll be ready to... Just several. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for...
Please, have mercy.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough!
Only...
I don't...
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head! Don't you tell me to cop.
I said I don't have it! Maybe he dropped it running away...
You little split-tongued freak! I get my lock...
Fine. I have the stupid amulet.
To impress a...
It looked like my mother's, alright? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone!
Keep it, kid. You need it more than... Poor kid.
Mm-hmm. It's the village that's up here.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers later? Is there a squid king or something?
No. Each Geich is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders, only their collective tyranny.
A mind flayer monarch. Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
Oh, there's the, where's the well? There's the well.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the...
Best not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Down the well we go!
What now? Do it my way.
No choice but to keep going. With haste.
Yep.
There's blood in the air. Don't linger.
Spider in the, no, the spider right there. I should probably take a long rest before I fight the Spider Queen.
Let's get this over with.
Let's have some carnage.
Ooh. How much? Can't do that. Okay.
Finding my way.
I will ascend. When I go.
A tale for the ages.
Ready for another round? Moving.
Bed.
Not after all you've been through.
Ooh.
The dice roll in my favor.
This is my happy place.
Can't attack twice yet.
Time to strike.
No holding back. Coming through. This is let me recite their demise.
Oh, yep, she's dead.
I will ascend.
Victor's path.
Can you not move backwards? Ooh.
Death is but a word away. No holding back.
Well.
That's what I'm here for.
That helped.
Tactician's a little bit harder than I thought it was.
Checking things out.
gonna
Light, never quiet.
go down to balanced for night.
Hell's fire.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. And we had a deal, Will. But Carla,
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
that's no lady. By the way, Karlak, Will sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a mon-
How
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited.
The criteria, by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh.
What the hell?
The promise broken.
Get used to the new form, pet. Now.
Karlak, I'll be keeping. Oh, and Will, don't.
I need a moment for the two of us.
God's damn it. Just look at me. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitor, not Zariel.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe...
I'll say what I can. It's Mizora who, before I was infected, I could even... But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of a possible... But I don't have a clue where to start. She could kill me for my contract. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We can, I'm sure.
I have to keep going.
It's like everyone in this like little corner, and then Shadowheart and Will are out here.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through a...
Here goes nothing.
Not everyone can go fight a giant spider. Home.
Tonight, you can't check. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Milady? Jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
I like him. I don't know, I just... he's a funny character.
Such fun. Anyway, you earned this iniquitous... I'm sure must... I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Death, be true to your...
Sweet. Can I put the cloak on? Thank you. Time to leave camp. Alright.
Don't touch me. Where am I needed?
Let's see. Not an input closet. You go invisible.
Can't give up now.
Right. Then
With haste.
think. Is that way? Down this way maybe? No, something else. Oh yeah, over here, cause the... we're gonna have fun fighting this thing.
Free for the taking. Have to keep going.
Let's see if I can... at least try to... She's over there.
They won't see me coming.
You're invisible.
Can't see a thing from down here. Out of
There.
sight, out of mind. Every step counts.
There.
Waiting with bated breath. Let's see what you're hiding.
Well,
Ready. Unseen.
I should have done the... well...
Make it hurt.
how much health does the... have? Is she not? Oh, okay, she is. Ah! Oh, she's the first. Okay, she's first. That's why.
Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
Ah. Ooh. Okay.
Let's end this.
Level 2 spell slot.
Can't give up. Not now. On my way.
Fuck yes. Cry about it.
On the victor's path.
Go here. It's a spell slot, no need to. Oh, wait, hold on. I can. Oop. There you go. Ooh. Oops, stay on there. Okay.
Can't even catch my breath. Best be on my way.
I can't hit her. After this battle, I'm gonna end stream whether or not I win the battle. Because it's been almost 3.5 hours and I didn't expect to stream this long at all. Closet's down. Should gain a level after this, though. Sweet. Okay.
Take two.
Let's cover fire, baby.
Want another?
Come on, go on that, and then I can get Will. Oh, no, okay, or not. Oh crap, who died?
Let my name be known.
Oof, okay, I'm not gonna be making it this fight, am I? Oh, it killed one of the... killed the bird.
I don't fancy their chances.
Sorry, Will. Do halt again. Ah, okay. That's not good. Ugh. Don't think I'm gonna win this one.
On the move.
Rough tempest I will raise. My honor.
Act fast.
Take your.
I won't give in.
Will died.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, that's way too far then. I have. Are you weak to anything?
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
No, frick. Ah! Shoot. Not mean for that to happen.
Talk to me.
Yep. I don't think I have. Oh, I have 3. Those are actually awesome. Okay, that's.
A fine day for murder.
Let me recite their demise.
Concentrate.
Alright, yeah, I'm not getting through this one.
Please save me. Swords meet sorcery.
I'm ready.
Please save me. Cannot take much more.
Alright. Well, I'm ending stream now. I'll kill the spider next stream, so Monday-ish. Oh, there it is. Okay.